Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Trouble Free. In today's video we are going to learn about the social responsibility of management in the subject of management sciences. So what we are going to learn in this video is to brief out what is the if suppose we are having an organization or a company like that, then how to whom we should be responsible. Like we should be responsible to shareholders, consumers. So how and what kind of responsibilities we should take up. So all those things we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, so let's start the video quickly, and before that, if you're having your exams scheduled nearby, just let me know that in the comment section. And yeah, first is responsibility towards shareholders. Responsibility towards shareholders means you know what, who shareholders are, right? Shareholders or stakeholders, the people who are investing their shares in your company or like that. So they will be expecting some returns from you, right? So when your company gets a profit, should give them some returns. So those returns should be fair returns. Okay, you're getting 100 rupees of profit and just giving 1 rupee to them is not fair, right? So responsibility towards shareholders in the sense you should be fair towards them, you should give them good returns. So whenever you're giving them some money, it should be fair, not unfair. Okay, done. So that is about shareholders. And also not only just giving them returns, but also you should regularly give them information about what is happening in the company, and like whether some profit we are going in profits or we are coming into loss, like that. Regular updates about the company also should be given to the shareholders. Okay, the next comes the responsibility of consumers. See, consumers are very important for any organization, right? When consumers come and purchase some product only, we will be able to run our organization. Done. So responsibility towards consumers is nothing but reasonable prices. So whatever we are selling them, if you are selling a pen or a book or anything you're selling to your consumers, it should be at a reasonable price, not very high price so that they cannot afford. Okay, it should be according to the product you're doing. Done. So the cost should be very reasonable. And also if your consumers are giving you some suggestions, then you should value them, then you should consider them. So many companies, or whenever we write any online exams and all, at the last they'll be taking feedback from our side, right? So that is what responsibility towards consumers. We are the consumer and they are taking our feedback. So that means they are taking our suggestions and points. So which means responsibility towards consumers. They are having some responsibility towards us, giving at reasonable prices and taking feedback from the consumer. Okay, the third one is responsibility towards employees. Employees in the sense the people who are working in your company. So you should have some responsibility towards them as well, like providing them some safe and good working conditions, like good tables, chairs to sit, and ACs, fans, lights, whatever it is, good working conditions. And also giving them some respect, and also giving them some insurance, medical policies, like that. You should and whenever they do anything good, or whenever they do something creative and really very useful to your company, then you should recognize them, giving them some good gifts and all. So that is responsibility towards employees. Okay, the next comes the responsibility towards creditors. So responsibility, who are creditors? The people who give you loans and all, like banks, or some people who give you money and all, they are called as the creditors, right? So you should repay back the loans or whatever on time. You should repay them with interest. So you should not do delay in that. So that will come under the responsibility towards creditors. Okay, on time you should pay the loans, and also we should inform the creditors about the developments which are happening in our company as well. Not just paying the money, we should also inform them about the developments, so and so thing is happening and all. You should give them information so that they will be getting a clarity. So if you say that if your company is really running good and all, then from the next time they will be showing more interest to give you loans and all, right? So that is about responsibility towards creditors. The next comes the responsibility towards government. Responsibility towards government mainly includes that paying the taxes and all to the government on time. Income tax or road tax, whichever tax it is, whichever tax you're eligible for, all those taxes has to be paid back to the government on time. Okay, so and you should also, like, not only paying back the loans, you should also, for if government has set up some policies and conditions, some rules and regulations, you should follow them, right? And the next comes the responsibility towards competitors. So every businessman will have a competitor, right? So you should have proper responsibility, which means you should maintain a healthy competition. You should maintain a constructive competition with your competitor, not destructive, not going against them, not debating, fighting with them, not like that. You should maintain a healthy competition between you and your competitor. Done. And next is the last one, responsibility towards public. Responsibility towards public in the sense, whatever we are doing, you should not cause harm to public, right? Like creating pollution or creating noise pollution around the in like near the houses and all. So those kind of things we should not do. And also funding, if you really got good profits, and like, then in that case it's a really a good option to give fundings to public, like any orphanages or any old age homes, or for people you can give funding. And also you should take public opinion from the public as well. Like, what's your opinion? We are planning for a business here, then what's your opinion? From the localities you have to take, and not only from the localities, like even though they are not your they are not nearby your location also, you should just ask them about their opinion. Like, we are planning for a business, and we are planning to fix this cost for this, what's your opinion about that? Like that, you have to take opinion from the public as well. Okay, so this is the social responsibilities that organization should have. It should have responsibility towards its shareholders, towards its consumers, towards its employees, creditors, government, competitors, and public. Okay, so I hope this video is useful for you. I've covered everything. This is a very short video and a very informative video as well. So this entire subject, management sciences, will be like this only. More of a theory it will be there when compared to problems. So more theory when compared to managerial economics and financial analysis. So you should bear, if you are from computer science and if you are aware of the subject called as software engineering, then how that subject was, like how concept, how theory, like this, here also you'll have so many concepts and so many things to remember. Okay, so this is about this video, and this is about the social responsibility of management. That's all for this video, guys. I hope this video is useful for you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you can receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. And that's all. So let's meet up soon in the next coming video with another topic.